All right, so there's basically just three simple rules for naming. First, we leave the end of the name of the first element alone. We just add the prefix to indicate the number of atoms. However, if there is just one atom on the first element, we omit the mono from the name. We don't say monocarbon dioxide. We just say carbon dioxide, and that says that there's one carbon there. Rule number 2, put the correct prefix on the name of the second element. All right, so for carbon dioxide, that's where the di comes in. And we change the ending of the second element to "ide." Number 3, we drop an A or an O at the end of the prefix if the element starts with a vowel. So like we don't say carbon monoxide, we say carbon monoxide. Most of those are kind of obvious, like when you see them in action, like when you should drop it or when you shouldn't drop it. All right, first example, laughing gas is N2O. So to name this, since it's two N's, is dinitrogen, one oxygen, so the prefix is mono, and we change the ending to IDE. So laughing gas is dinitrogen monoxide, N2O. Cl2O8, two Cl's, is dichlorine. Again, we don't change any ending of the first word. The second word, we have 8 oxygens, so we call it octoxide. Again, we dropped the A in the octa, so we just have octoxide. So our final name, dinitrogen octoxide. All right, I'm going to give you a minute here. Write down all the formulas for these. We'll do the first one together. Then I'll tell you to pause it, and we'll come back and go over them quickly. When we look at the first one, dinitrogen tetroxide. Dinitrogen, meaning we have nitrogen, and there's 2 of them. Tetroxide, well, that's oxygen. Hang on one second, let me erase that. So that's oxygen, and tetra, 4. I'm sorry, hang on 1 minute. So there's no switcheroo, there's nothing like that at all. All we're doing is looking at the prefix, looking at the element, and that tells us how many there are. All right, pause it now. When we come back, we'll go over the answers. All right, hopefully you have all the answers. Boron trichloride. If it's just boron, no prefix, then it's just B. Trichloride. Chloride, so there's Cl, and there's 3 of them for tri. Dinitrogen trioxide, N2O3. Phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus is P. Chloride is Cl. Penta is 5. Iodine heptafluoride. IF7. IF7. All right, now we have the formulas. I'm going to tell you to pause it, and I want you to write the names. We'll do the first one together. Nitrogen. And since there's 3 chlorines, second word is trichloride. Make sure, again, their ending ends in IDE. I'll give you a minute. Do those last 4 examples. You can pause it now. All right, Cl2O7. Dichlorine. I'll try this again. Dichlorine. And now there's 7 oxygens. Heptoxide. N2H4. Another dinitrogen. Trogen. Our prefix for 4 is tetra. And there we go. tetrahydride. Again, don't forget to change the ending to IDE. IO2, iodine dioxide. And the last one, SiCl4, silicon tetrachloride.